G Loft today, and today we are going to be talking about the Warm Audio WA76, which is their model of the 1176 Revision D. Today this video will be based on using it on bass, and I've never been a huge fan of 1176 on bass. Typically I'm not a huge fan at all on bass. If I do, it's parallel compression, or if I do run straight compression, it's like an LA2A. But I was able to get a sound I really like out of this compressor on bass, and I thought I would demonstrate it today real quick in a video on this track. The track's not done. It's a working demo that we're still getting overdubs in on, and the bass itself sounds incredible. But just kind of to push it forward in the mix a little bit and glue it together, I found a really nice setting on this compressor that I think really helps fill it out. So just kind of, we're going to rough it in here with the rest of the track and kind of get an idea how it's going to sit with the compressor. So I'm just going to mute my vocal mic, we'll run a little bit of the track, and you'll hear it, and then I'll talk about the settings.
She got me walking on razor wire, high above desire. I feel like I'm coming down with vertigo. A bad made recount tire, soda's brand new by a liar. Coming hard on the road, getting harder to hold. Goodbye, old love, hello, Mr. New. Don't blame me when she leaves me for you. Now you're feeling like the man of the hour. You think you got her under your power, but you ain't waiting.
As you can hear, it just sits in the track really nice, and it doesn't sound, with 1176, especially on bass, even working the release, it always sounds a little too grabby for me, which, I mean, it's great, especially in heavy rock music and things where there's just a wall of distortion. You kind of want some of that bite and grab, and I think this really lends itself well to it without it sounding overly done. And we'll solo the bass with the compressor, and you can hear it in action. So as you can hear, it's not really it's really just letting it sit well in the mix, kind of pushing it forward a little bit more, still keeping that nice warmth to it. I would say the Cinemag Transformers has a lot to do with that. But you know, it's not too bitey, and that's what I like, because it allows it to push forward without it sucking the life out of it, and it sounds really good. So this will be a great way for me to use an 1176 on bass on these kind of more driven country pop type tracks that I do. So I'm excited about that, because I've always loved the tone of 1176 and I've always wished that I could get more out of it on a bass without it being just so I feel like it sucks the life out of it. But I don't know what they've tweaked in the circuit or whatever it is. It's sitting really well, so I'm really digging this. Well, let's see, the way this is set up, let me do this. Take that out of input. Let's put this back into where it is with how it was, and just listen to the bass by itself with no compression at all.
She got me walking on razor wire, high above desire. I feel like I'm coming down.
Now we'll run a little bit of it with it back in again.
Got me walking on razor wire, high above.
You see how the level really didn't change, but there's just a little more beef to it. There's a little more edge to it. It's just sitting out a little bit more, and it's very rock solid. So I love it. This is a great application for this compressor. We'll have several more demos coming up with this compressor, but I wanted to start here because I wanted to start with something that, for me personally, I would never really gravitate towards this particular piece of gear for this situation, just my personal taste, and it lends itself really well to it for me now, and that's wonderful. So I know I'm going to love it on a lot of other sources when I can get it to work on something that I typically don't like the way it works on. So be looking forward for more of those type videos with this compressor and the Warm Audio LA2A that I have here as well. We're going to do a bunch of different series, videos based on different instruments and hear how they sound. So if you guys are looking at getting one of these, you can kind of have some demos to check out and see what you like. So until next time, guys, keep it grooving. And if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time again, guys, make sure you keep it grooving. Bye.